Hi guys! Today I'm wearing my Apple apron for a reason, because I want to share with you a delicious cupcake recipe. I don't actually know whether I should call these cupcakes or muffins. I like to call them cupcakes, but if you think they should be called muffins, let me know. So we are making delicious and actually really simple to make apple cupcakes that you can see over here. They're super soft, delicious, packed with flavor, and as I said, they're really simple and easy to make. I have my softened butter in a bowl, and usually I make this recipe with a hand mixer, but I want to try to make it with just a whisk. So I'm just going to soften the butter a little bit. And once it's nice and soft, you can add in the sugar. I'm using brown cane sugar, and then you want to whisk that in as well. I should have probably just stick to the hand mixer, but we want to experiment a little bit and see whether it works like this as well. So I'm gonna just mix with the spatula a little bit to kind of combine the sugar with the butter. And then I'm gonna try again with the whisk whether it's gonna work. So I would say stick to the hand mixer. It's a lot easier that way. Or if you need an arm workout, then well, you can do it with the whisk like I did. It works with a whisk as well. So you want to just mix the butter with the sugar until it's nice and creamy and it becomes pale. And then you can add the eggs one at a time, whisking for about half a minute in between additions. And once it's all well combined, you can start adding the dry ingredients. If it looks like this, like it's curdling a little bit, don't worry about it, it's okay. And now I'm gonna sieve in the dry ingredients. So I have my flour mixed with the baking powder and the baking soda, and I'm gonna add in about half of it first. And I also changed my whisk to a spatula, and I'm just gonna gently mix in the dry ingredients. Then once it's almost combined, you can add in the apple sauce, and you want to also combine that. Then you want to add in the rest of your dry ingredients. And I'm also adding a teaspoonful of my pumpkin pie spice, because I think it is going to be perfect with these cupcakes, but you could also use just cinnamon instead. And now I'm just gonna combine the dry ingredients. So you want to keep on folding until you have no dry spots and you have a nice and smooth batter. And then you can add in the grated apple. And also give it a short mix so that it's well combined with the rest of the ingredients. Then you want to lay a cupcake tray with paper cupcake liners and portion the batter into the cupcake forms. Then I also wanted to add in something extra on top of the cupcakes. So I have here one apple that I've peeled and cubed. Then I also want to add a little bit of pecan nuts on top, and I'm just gonna break the pieces that are not small enough. just with my hands. And also I want to add in 1 teaspoon of my pumpkin spice mix for latte, which has sugar in it. And I'm just gonna give it all a quick mix. And then I'm gonna top my cupcakes with this. And now they're going to hit the oven. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I hope you appreciate me trying to make this recipe with a whisk. I must say, I really wanted to try it to see whether I can just leave the hand mixer aside and do it with a whisk. I did manage, and I made these with the whisk, but I must say I felt like I don't need any arm workout because it was quite a workout to whisk that butter and then whisk it with the sugar. But I wanted to try it out so that you know that you can actually even make this recipe without the hand mixer. Like I mentioned in the recipe, you can either use the pumpkin pie spice, which I will link for you here, or you can just use cinnamon if you want, or if you don't have the spice available. Also, I put I added 1 apple on top of the cupcakes, but once they came out of the oven, I actually thought I could have used 2 apples so that there would be a bit more of those juicy apple bits on top of the cupcakes. So you can either use 1 small apple like I did, or you can use 2 small apples or just 1 big apple, whichever way you like. If you enjoyed this recipe, you know what to do. Show me some love with that thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the coming recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.